the starting lineup for Maryland, really gaining confidence offensively of late. Went up against Zach Edey last week in that matchup against Purdue. As the three drops down for Don Carey.
2-3 or 1-3-1. Looking to see multiple defenses from the Cornhuskers.
You mentioned junking it up, but Derek Walker already has something plugged up his nose. Strip maybe some blood as the three goes down. Nice answers.
He might start too many games now with the injuries.
He swapped in for C.J. Wiltshire as Reese found some space and used the left hand to throw it down. Reese will try to throw that off the leg of Hart. Instead, it finds Don Carey. Nice feed down low to Reese. He's able to finish using that left hand.
It's Julian Reese, it's Jahmir Young. We got multiple screens. I love the fact that Jahmir Young has the option to curl this.
Those two off the floor. We'll see how Nebraska can operate without Derek Walker. He had 8 of their first 10 points. Scott from 3. Weidenbach, big body off the bench, had it stripped. Terrapins on the break. Jahmir Young, plenty of speed, all the way to the rim. They're going to count that, and a free throw coming up.
Turnovers, the quick hands by Jahmir Young, getting out in transition. Hakeem Hart giving it up. Young taking the contact. That ball comes to him off the drive. He's locked and loaded from the corner.
He was a part of the high freshman usage in that game. Pretty feed down low. With you here in College Park.
Let's see if they go right at Patrick Emilion. That's just not a good pass from Tominaga. He's got to let Walker get set, but that's where they were going. Tominaga has got to let Derek Walker establish his position. He just throws this in here.
Idled up by Scott with the shot clock at 4. Reese to the rim, had that swatted out of the air.
Is when this ball goes out of bounds. Quite the help defense here. But when he gets on a heater, there's not many people that can shoot it like him.
Walker blocks at the rim by Emilion.
Not to rebound. Every time it goes up, you got to find somebody in your area.
Carey wants another 3. High arcing shot goes down.
Second chance opportunities here, and then Maryland moving the ball against this zone. A little bit late closeout.
Here's Derek Walker going to work against Emilion, who's had his number and continues to have his number on that end. Young shovels it off. Carey's 3. Around and down.
Anybody that can spread the floor and give Dante Scott, Jahmir Young room to operate is going to be huge.
Here's Jahmir Young working one-on-one. Young to the rim. Another 2 points for the Terps.
Making it tough. He hasn't been able to move him, which has been really surprising.
Emilion offensively this time getting involved. He had 17 productive minutes in that win over Wisconsin. Doing the same thing today. Another deflection. 3-on-1 for Maryland. The lob and the hammer from Scott.
Well, that is now 11 Nebraska turnovers, and you're just starting the break for Maryland. Jahmir Young throwing it up. Dante Scott with the hammer. Getting out and running, using that athleticism.
Don Carey, little stop and pop, goes down. Young ran into a wall. Nebraska's made 5 of their last 5 from the field. Riesel to the rim, swatted off the glass by Young.
Riesel in transition. That could have been a foul on Dante Scott with the bump, but you got Jahmir Young over the top, coming to erase that on the glass.
The kick out, open 3 Hart. Well short. Now battle for the loose ball. Hart re-emerges and turns it into 2.
Ends up getting to this basket. Nice little finish on the reverse.
Ari Long now in for Jahmir Young. Reese goes to work right as the shot clock was about 6 by. Get some rankings going. Reese goes up strong. That's not good defense from Weidenbach. The second effort, though, from Reese puts in 2.
Staying with.
Maryland with their full complement of scorers on the floor. Scott's one of them.
Don Carey, he makes shots. Now all of a sudden that defense has got to honor the shot fake. The freshman, Jamarcus Lawrence, leaving his feet. Breidenbach stopping the ball.
Don Carey looking for another 3, his 3rd of the day.
And doing so many things that aren't going to show up in the box score.
Transition points that really helped build this Maryland lead. Lawrence floater. Another transition bucket.
The change of pace here. Puts the brakes on and then goes. The Jets, he's as fast.
Lawrence lost it. Another Nebraska turnover. Akeem Hart running right at Lawrence. He's going to the line.
Lawrence defense creating offense. Akeem Hart getting the steal and showing the strength here, taking this contact on.
Stringing together some discipline when it comes to the fouls. Instead of the final 4 minutes now, the discipline defensively as a team has been there for Maryland.
I really wonder if C.J. Wilcher can kind of find a rhythm, find some consistency. It's a guy that last 11 games of last season was averaging 9 points.
Didn't phase them. It's good to see that depth. Scored in a multitude of ways. And really started at shoot-around this morning.